Welcome to Happy Hour, kids. You're probably going to hear the chickens fighting in the background because they've all come up to graze and they were just harassing each other a few moments ago. But hi, welcome to Happy Hour, everybody. Thank you. Oh wait, no, that wasn't right. Thank you guys for tuning in. If I could remember my password, I could get into my computer. Yay! Cheers to Happy Hour. I don't have any wine today, but I do have some beer left over from hanging out. So, word. And we're back. Happy Thursday. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're having a good week. It's been a good week for you. We're heading into the weekend. It's the weekend. Wait. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's the weekend. Had you guys know of Kylie Minogue's new album? I believe it's just called Disco. It is cute as fuck, y'all. I love it. But anyway, uh, yes, thank God it's Friday tomorrow. Hi, Varush. Hi, Claudia. Hi, April. Hey, guys, welcome in. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We do have a full moon this weekend, y'all. Um, and I just did a collective reading on Instagram for that full moon. And if you're not on Instagram, don't you fret because I did save the video. I'm going to throw it into my PC, edit it, chop it up a little bit just to make sure it's seamless and just to take out all the banter and stuff that y'all on YouTube don't want to see. And that will be posted. It's most likely going to be posted tomorrow, Friday. I'm going to do my best to do that. No, actually, well, in terms of tropical astrology, the full moon is in Virgo, but I follow sidereal astrology. And that means that the full moon is actually in Leo. Yeah. But we broke that down. We talked about it over on Instagram. If you are on Instagram, go ahead and check me out at divine_conversations. It is posted to IGTV. But if you're not on Instagram, don't worry. I will be posting that video for us to watch or for us to view here on YouTube in time for the weekend. Yes? Mark my words. So, welcome to Happy Hour, the happiest of hours. Cheers to you all. Thank you all so much for being here. I do very much appreciate your presence. And we are going to get into these collective readings. Yeah, it was a really fun reading on Instagram. I definitely agree. So take Claudia's advice and check that out. So we're going to get into these individual readings. If you guys would like a personal reading, please go ahead and make sure to check the description box below where I have posted the link to get your reading. Happy Hour is a discount, $5 off the original price. So send $25 to paypal.me/divine conversations. The link is still in the description box. Please make sure to put your question in the notes section of your payment, just to make it easier for me to have it. It's all seamless, so we don't have to worry about having to collect the questions later on. But I have 6 spaces left. Yes, so if anybody would like to get in on the list, now is your time to do it. I take 10 readings per session, right? So I have 6 spaces left. Yes. So let's see here. All right. So I have 4 people on the list so far. Let's go through that and see who's in line. First one we have Nicole. Wait, you know what? I should do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. First we have Nicole. Then we have Jamila. And then we have Brandi. And then finally, so far, we have Addie. Yes. Okay, wait. Okay, that's perfect. No worries. We don't have to do them in order. We can just do them as people are here. So if anybody has already gotten your space on the list and you're here, all right, I've got one more. So that means I have 5 spaces left. So if anybody is actually here and you're ready, we can do your reading now. Don't worry, we don't have to go in order. And if in the event that we get disconnected or you end up having to leave or something like that, don't worry about it. I will still honor your payment. I will still do the reading for you. I'll just have to do it for you at another time and send you a link to the video, okay? So just keep that in mind, guys, all right? So, hey, Deep Soul, how are you? It's good to see you. Happy Thursday. Welcome to Happy Hour. So who's here first? Of the people that I mentioned so far, who do we have here ready? Hi, Claire. Of course, Papa, if you want, sure. I'm just gonna keep it to 10 per session. So if you want to do more than one, get them in there. I have you, Papa. I got you. So you're number 5 so far. Is anyone else from the list other than Papa here? If not, we can just start with you. And then we'll get to the rest later. There's Addie. All right. And yes, Addie, I got your email, and right before I went live on Instagram, I replied to your email. Did you get that? Did you get that from me? Hi, Smiley Bee. Oh, okay. We can talk about that. Yes, we can definitely talk about that, honey. Definitely. We're going to start with you, Addie, if that's okay. Well, no, I mean, you came before Bappa on the list, so we'll do Addie and then we'll go to Bappa, yeah? All right, so for your question here, you need some major guidance on your difficult love situation right now. There's Brandi. All right, hi, Brandi. Okay, excellent. So I'm giving this 5 shuffles for you, Addie. That was 2. And we're just going to get some overall guidance in terms of your relationship. This is 3. There goes my landlord again. This is 4. Marriage advice. What do you need to know about this? Well, I kind of want to say what's going on right now. This is 5. And actually... yeah. Oop. Okay. So now I've got 4 spaces left. All right, cool. So let's cut the deck for you, Addie. Boop. Don't be nervous. There's nothing to be nervous about. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, and so you've already mentioned that it's been a very difficult journey. The first thing I want you to ask yourself in terms of this situation is, what have you learned here? Well, hi, Sassy. What have you learned here? Okay, there's Jamila. Excellent. All right, so what have you learned here, Addie? And I wonder if I keep hearing you're cycling through the same processes. And the 7 of Pentacles can often represent a situation in which you're trying something the same way over and over again, but expecting a different result. And that's kind of what I feel like here. And that's kind of what I feel like is making this situation so difficult for you, at least at this point. Because with the 7 of Pentacles here, I feel like, I literally just heard, you should know already. At this point, by now, having gone through it up until this amount of time, you probably should know how this is going to turn out eventually, or at least how something is going to turn out should you be continuing to do something the same way, but somehow expecting it to just miraculously change. The only way the situation is going to change is if you change your approach. And unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know, but I guess we'll say unfortunately, when it comes to a interpersonal relationships with people, it's not always your effort it's not only your effort that needs to be required to carry this situation or to heal the situation. Both parties have to be engaged. So if this is going to change in any way, both of you are going to need to have to change your approach, or have to change your approach. Yeah, but then under the Seven of Swords, I'm sorry, under the Five of Pentacles, I'm sorry, under the Seven of Pentacles is the Five of Swords. Okay. I literally just heard you're going about this the wrong way. And I feel like you two might be butting heads. Instead of coming to an agreement on how you're going to work something out or how you're going to approach something, I feel like you two are coming at it from two very different realities or very different processes and kind of almost wanting to dominate the situation. And I feel like in some ways at this point, I feel, okay, well, at this point, I feel like you may be butting heads like this out of spite. And that's just because of the history, I guess, or the amount of time that you guys have already been in this situation together. Let's go a little further. Okay, well, Addie, you have at the bottom of the reading, grounding the situation, 1111. Okay, at the root of the situation, at the root of your reading, you do have the Fool. So it's obvious that there's a new approach that needs to be taken here. And quite frankly, I wonder if, and maybe this is just me picking up on your energy, Addie, but I kind of wonder if you're already saying to yourself, maybe I should just like cut my losses and get out of here. Now, I wouldn't recommend that I wouldn't like push you towards that right away, because I would always kind of say, well, maybe that's not always the answer. Maybe you should go within first. And luckily, the cards have said that already. So in your storyline, you have the Hermit with the Wheel of Fortune and then the Knight of Swords. So what I kind of feel like this is saying for you right now, Addie, is instead of just cutting and running, I feel like there is a need for you to go within and at least figure certain things out for yourself. Like, why are you reacting a certain way to whatever's happening? Or why are you wanting to approach you're already there. Okay. You're already there. And it's funny because even when I saw the Seven of Pentacles, Addie, I kind of felt like that's where you were. And that's kind of what I feel like the Seven of Pentacles was also saying here. It's like, at this point, and like I said, you should already know at this point the way it's going to turn out. This may be a situation in which you feel like you're slamming your head up against a brick wall. Just not getting anywhere. So the moral of the story, or the main message here, is to go within, to really like deep soul search, deep dive, and understand how it is you're feeling, and also then figure out what it is you are actually wanting to fight for. Do you want to fight for this marriage, or do you want to fight for the way this relationship is still going, even though that's very Five of Swordsy? Or do you want to take a completely different approach and take a leap of faith? Okay. Does that make sense? I hope that was helpful. And we can, yeah. Yep. Yep. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because also kind of what I was feeling like, Addie, was this energy of he's just resistant. He's just not going to go with the flow. You need to make a change for yourself. Okay? But you've got to be the one to get yourself off the karmic hamster wheel, because that's also what this Wheel of Fortune can kind of represent also. All right? Okay, good. I'm going to leave it there. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of. All right? You are a very capable individual, just like the rest of us here. That's right. There you go, Claudia. Claudia just said, use this Leo moon to strengthen and release. Write it down, burn it, and welcome. And in this weekend's full moon. Yep, for sure. I would actually absolutely recommend that. I would absolutely recommend that. All right. That's what I've got for you, Addie. I hope that was helpful for you. And yeah, we can definitely dive deeper into this. So let this sink in. Excellent. Let this sink in and then hit me back in your email and let me know what you would want me to dive deeper into for you, or if you want me to look into a different situation altogether. All right. All right, excellent. Moving forward here. Okay. All right, Bappa, I've got both of your questions here. So that means, yeah, I still have 4 spaces left. And we have Jamila's here and Brandi's here. Excellent. So let's go with Jamila next. Oh, shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. You are very welcome, Addie. You are very, very welcome. No. There we go. All right. So give me a second here because this is a little bit of a long one. So give me a second. All right, so what do you need to know about this connection at the moment? Jamila, are you still here with us? And you guys, you might want to refresh your video feed frequently because there tends to be a bunch of lag that comes into the situation and just makes things more, it makes it difficult for us to communicate. So just every once in a while, try and refresh your feed, yeah? All right, Jamila, but I am ready for you if you are ready. Hi, Jinxie. Really? No, it's not dinner time yet. I'm still working, baby girl. But it will be soon. What do you want, kitty cat? You want to say hi? Come here. Come, Jinxie. Oh. Oh, I gotcha. Say hi, everyone. Hi, Jinxie. Yay, it's Jinx. Say hi. Oh, hi, Jinxie. Okay, she wants to eat. All right, there you are. Okay, Jamila. So, you want to know what the overall energy is surrounding your connection at this moment. You know, I always, well, at this point, in my understanding of like the whole twin flame situation and all that, I've come to the understanding that this was really more about you than it is the other person. So the first thing I want to say is, especially in terms of the dreams that you have been having, look at what that could potentially tell you about where you are in the situation. Excellent, Papa. I love that. All right, but I'm going to give this 5 shuffles for you, Jamila, and we're going to see what Spirit wants you to know right now about this connection, yeah? 5 shuffles. 1. So what does Spirit want you to know about this connection right now? This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. And this is 5. What does Spirit want you to know right now about this connection between you and your twin flame? Boop. All right. Overall energy is the High Priestess. First card out of the box, or out the gate, it's the High Priestess. And that, to me, just screams there is a higher awareness here that is trying to break through for you. There's also a veil of secrecy. And I'm kind of getting the energy of wanting to say that you don't need to know what's going on with the other individual or your twin flame or not. This is more about you. Okay, that's fine. But there is a higher awareness here that's trying to, and I feel like specifically these you having dreams about this individual has been trying to help you break free of this situation and walk away. Eight of Cups. Because you've even been saying that, or you even said that you've been doing your own thing out there, focusing on you, dating this, that, and the third, and now all of a sudden this is coming up. But that Mercury in retrograde, it brought the person that I was, it brought that person back into my life too. And no, not in the form of dreams, like physically, like we crossed paths, didn't talk to each other, but in the few weeks before, like 2.5 to 3 weeks prior to us running into each other, I was going through all of the emotions and all the trauma yet again, and I didn't understand why. Fast forward, and then all of a sudden we run into each other. All right. So everything, all of these things are coming back up for you or for us, if this is happening for multiple people, for us to break free from it, for us to understand the higher perspective involved in the situation. Now, I can't personally tell you what that specifically is because I don't know what your situation is with the individual. I don't know what happened between the two of you, and I don't know what happened in these dreams. And you don't need to tell me, but you can know, you can figure it out for yourself. Yeah. Yep. Yes, 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 yes. So Jamila, at the root of the situation here, you have the Seven of Pentacles. And this is the same thing that I was just saying for Addie. This is about picking out the nuggets of wisdom and understanding what it is that you need to understand so that you can move forward in your life and be happy. Okay. So what you need to know about the connection right now is it's coming back up for you to do the craftsmanship work. And I feel like this Eight of Pentacles, in terms of the craftsmanship for you, I feel like this Eight of Pentacles is doing the digging, the consistent, conscious work to help yourself uncover the nuggets of information and wisdom that are going to help you moving forward, that are ultimately going to inspire you to move in a different direction despite the illusion. Now, also the moon is representing the uncovering of illusion, or the uncovering of the higher wisdom that is wrapped up in all of this. And I'll give you a hint in terms of your own situation. This wisdom that the twin flame journey brings up is all about self-reflection. Okay? So even if this person was a complete asshole or whatever, it still is a way for you to see what you've got going on within, what you are allowing yourself to entertain that should no longer be entertained. Eight of Cups. Okay? How's that? Did that help? I hope that was helpful. Ooh, I got a zit, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. I got a zit. I got a zit right there. Sorry. I hope that was helpful for you, Jamila. What do you want, kitty cat? No, it's not dinner time yet. I'm still working. You crazy critter. What do you want? Oh, Jinxie. Okay. I mean, that's what I have, so I'm going to leave it there. But I hope that was helpful. All right. Let's move. Oh, there you go. Oh, your screen froze. Okay, cool. No, excellent. Okay, I'm glad. And I wish, honestly, Jamila, I wish I could help you more. I just don't know the specifics of your situation. So that's really all I can tell you right now. I mean, if you want to go deeper, let me know. Hit me up. Maybe we can do like a live session or something, but so that we can actually like talk about it face to face. But other than that, that's what I got. Hi, Universal Passage. What's up, babes? Alrighty. Addie, we did that one. We did Jamila. I've got Brandi. I've got... Oh, wait, no, that's Jamila too. Oh, that's Brandi as well. I'm well, thank you. It's so good to see you. Oh, and there's Nicole. Okay, excellent. So actually, let's do Nicole. Nicole, if you're ready, I'm ready for you. And guys, make sure to refresh the feeds every once in a while because there can be lag, okay? And that'll just help us communicate faster. Excellent. I'm glad to hear that as well, Universal Passage. But Nicole, we're going to do yours next, and then Brandi, and then Bappa. And then I believe I still have 4 more spaces left if anybody else would like to get on the list. Well, that was silly, Eric. But welcome to Happy Hour. Cheers, y'all. Hi, Michelle. How are you, my love? It's good to see you. Here, let me do it this way. 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 Let me do it. I wanna do it. Do you guys remember Stuart? Stuart? I wanna say. What is happening here? Why aren't you working? Okay, that's weird. Nicole is ready. All right. All right, so I'm gonna do my best here. I'm just gonna go with it. Yes, Stuart. All right. Whoa. Okay, all right, Nicole. First of all, I'm sorry to hear that you went through that because that's some bullshit. Second of all, let's... I almost want to say imposter. I feel like he may not have been... He may not have been being honest with you at all. 5 shuffles. 1. Ooh. Let's try that again. 1. For Nicole here. What happened between Nicole and her person? This is 2. Actually, you know what? I want to go to a different deck. Wait, where is it? What did I do? Oh, there it is. I actually want to go into the Love Oracle cards for you right now, Nicole. Since we're going in that direction and this feels like the right time to use this kind of deck, let's do that. 5 shuffles. 1. Okay, you have a card that's come out already. This is 2. I wonder, how did you meet this person, Nicole? This is 3. Like, was this an online thing, or do you know this person in person? This is 4. And this is 5. I love Stuart too. What happened between Nicole and this person? Yeah. Huh. I'm just confused. And I want to get a little bit more information, before I just start rattling things off. Because to be honest, what my intuition is picking up on is he never had intentions to follow through anyway. So that's kind of why I'm wondering if, maybe Nicole, you met him online or this person online, or if you know this person from like real life. Because I almost kind of want to say this was kind of like a catfish type energy. All right. But because the very first card that came out for you, Nicole, is a hand of cards. So this kind of feels, yes, exactly. That's what I thought it was. It was a dating website. I just feel like this individual was bluffing from jump. That was my first thought. He was bluffing from jump. First and last. Well, see, I kind of understand that. And it's funny because the cards are reflecting that, Nicole. You have lightning here, okay, which talks about sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. And then you have self-indulgence, which is focusing on the self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. So the answer that I have for you in terms of what happened with this person is that, quite frankly, they were bluffing from the very beginning. They never really had any intentions of following through. They may have been indulging or engaging in this situation just because, it was helping them feel good. They weren't feeling so lonely, this, that, and the third. But when it came down to finally following through with it, I have not gotten to Brandi yet. Nope. And when it came down to him finally following through with it, never had any intentions of doing it to begin with. So on the other side of the equation, where his energy would be, you have seduction in reverse, not enough in reverse, and wedding ring in reverse. Okay? This person, I feel like this person has commitment issues. First of all, I mean, that's pretty obvious if you're going to tell somebody you're going to meet up with someone and then immediately ghost them right after. But like, okay, that's fine. This person may feel like they are not enough. And this person and that may be why they hide behind internet dating sites, seducing people without any real intention of following through with it. Okay? Now, so that there's the answer to your question in terms of that. But also there's another message here for you. And that's with self-indulgence and lightning. I feel like lightning here is kind of like a tower energy. Okay? And I feel like this, just like you said, hey Tracy, just like you said that was the first and last time you ever do that, I kind of agree. Not to say that, hi Bobby, not to say that dating sites are really intrinsically bad. I mean, I will admit that I am divorced and I met my ex-husband on a dating site. Addie, I cannot. I mean, I met my ex-husband on a dating site and we ended up getting extremely attached to each other, and 9.5 years later we're divorced and breaking up, but whatever. I'm not saying dating sites are bad, but quite frankly, Nicole, what I feel like is best for you right now is to just take some time to yourself and just work on healing. And I feel like that's what this kind of opened your mind to, or maybe made you a little bit aware of the fact that you know what, let me just fall back and indulge in myself. And actually, I would recommend that you do that and allow something that's in better alignment with you to find yourself in while you are in this space of self-healing. Okay? And then at the bottom of the deck, Nicole, you do have camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past and make memories. All right? That's what I have for you, Nicole. I hope that was helpful. And I hope that answered your question, actually. Sí. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. What's up? No. Solo gatos. Gato. Sí. Dos. You got flashlight? Yes. Mira, salió. ¿Lo están usando ahora? I have a leak and we're trying to fix it. Claudia, I can't stand you. I'm working on it. Ugh. I can't stand that. I can't stand that. Wait, where is Nicole? Well, anyway, I hope that was helpful, Nicole. Where'd they go? Oh, okay. Anyway, that's what I got. That's what I got for you. Cheers. All right. Next we have... Oh, hold on. Bear with me, kids. I think Brandi's next. Yeah, Brandi, you're next. And then we have Bappa. You're welcome, Nicole. Hey, and you know, Nicole took advantage of the extra happy hour discount for Patreoners. So if you guys want an extra 15% off your happy hour, go follow me on Patreon, yeah? You like how I threw that in there? Yeah. Anyway, okay, Brandi is next. Wait, I'm not even going to use this deck. Bobby, check the description box. The link to my PayPal account is there. Hi, Brandi. All right, cool. So the link to the PayPal situation is there. PayPal.com/Divine Conversation. No, I'm sorry. PayPal.me/Divine Conversations. But it's in the description box, so just check it out there. $25 for a single question. Yes? You are welcome. All right. Brandi. Book. Oh, I see. All right, so we're just going to give you whatever message we have for you in terms of business, yeah? 5 shuffles. 1. Ooh. Okay, I'll take that. The Magician popped out, which is 2. Hmm. 3. Sorry, guys, this is really distracting.
Cuando tú abres la pluma, tú le pones un tapón por abajo, porque no vas a usar el choco abajo, sale por arriba. Si el tapón abajo o lo que sea está en cobre o líquido o lo que sea, cuando tú abres la ducha, eso automáticamente tienes que poner un tapón porque si no, en vez de salir el agua por arriba, sale por abajo. Si eso falla, ese tapón empieza a salir agua porque está saliendo mucha. Pero el piso está bien sellado, echada, tiene echada. Entonces el problema está en la mezcladora, se dañó.
I forgot, that was 3. This is 4. Yeah. And this is 5. But I'm going to wait a second. So can we pause, you guys? We're going to pause for a few minutes. I'm sorry to do this to you, Brandi. But I don't want to get sidetracked in the middle of channeling. So, Yeah, I have a leak in my ceiling that was coming through, like it was coming through where the light fixture is. And so I told my landlord about it, and he came and he fixed. We opened up the ceiling and we looked, and it's coming like, cause all the buildings in Puerto Rico are mostly made of concrete, and so it's like up, and this is like a 3-story building, right? I'm all the way at the bottom, and it's like up there. It looks like it's gonna be really difficult to get to, but oh yeah, just I don't have hot water. Yeah, but you know what? That's renter life. I mean, that's the shit that's the kind of shit I dealt with in New York City. So it's not like it's that much of a deal. Like, whatever. I'll be fine, I promise. All right, Brandi. Let's get into this here for you. So you just want to know what you need to focus more on to make your business booked and busy. I like that. And the first card that came out for you here, that we're going to consider this a bit of an extra card. This is the Magician. All right. So with this Magician card here, I feel like your mind is in the right place. Okay. You're in the right mind space right now to make this happen for yourself. Yeah. I did not cut the deck, but I did finish shuffling. Boop. All right. Here we go. Overall message, overall energy for you, Brandi. 4 of Swords. The first thing that I'm getting from this is I honestly, I feel like what you need to be focusing on is not, I mean, I know you want to give your clients the best information, love, and support, but this kind of feels like you need to be focusing on what it is you want to bring to people. Okay, the one thing that I've learned in, you know, having this type of service or like running my own business or whatnot, it's not about, I mean, yes, technically it's about what other people want, what your customers or your clients want, but it's really more about what service do you want to provide to to uh to the people. Okay, because if you're not enjoying the work that you're doing, even though you're giving people some sense of what they want, even if you are not enjoying it, it's not going to be sustainable. So what this 4 of Swords means here for me to you is I kind of want to ask you to really focus on, meditate on what it is you want to bring first. Hi, Beth. And I'm not saying you haven't done this yet, but in terms of your question, the focus needs to be more on the service you desire to provide. What drives you? What makes you want to get up out of bed and do that? Yeah. Allow what it is the basis of what it is you bring to people to be what you're passionate about. And then from there, you can tweak it to, you know, to fine tune to certain people, right? Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck is the 8 of Pentacles. Again, good energy for you in terms of this business situation here, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so 4 of Wands is at the bottom of the situation for you right now. And then in your storyline, you have the Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands, and then the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so ultimately, this is basically reiterating what I just said. Focus on what activates you.
Eddie, ábrelo!
It's open! Huh?
Eddie!
See? What? What's going on? Oh, you're not talking to me. I thought he was talking to me. He's like, I'm like, open what? It's already open. He's talking to the guy he's working with. Okay, never mind. All right, so honestly, Brandi, what I'm feeling here is focus on what lights you up. Then do it. Oh my God, Brandi, do it. That sounds like a great idea. And see what drives you, what the message you want to bring, what you're passionate about. That's what's important, because that's where people are going to find value. Don't and see, and okay, I'll use myself as an example here. I'm a reader on YouTube, right? But I'm one of those readers that will, if it is relevant to the situation, I'll tell you how it affects my life. And most readers won't do that. But that's what I resonate with. And I have gained such a wonderful, beautiful community of people, a family, because of that. But others would tell you, oh no, don't put yourself out there. Don't put all your information, your life on YouTube and all this, that, and the thing. It's like, no. We're a community here. So if that's what you want, Brandi, then go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. And you can, as time moves on, you can start to fine tune what it is you want to bring to the people in terms of what it is they want. But ultimately, I mean, your idea really does sound great. Like me and Michelle definitely agree here. Your idea sounds really awesome. All right. So basically, to finish out the message in your storyline is the Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands to the Two of Pentacles. Focus on what makes you passionate first. Bring that message to the collective and then balance out in terms of giving people or giving your audience what they want. Okay. But first and foremost, this needs to be about what you wish to bring to the table. Cheers. Thanks. And I also want to say, Brandi, you're in the right alignment, the Magician, because this popped out while I was still trying to shuffle for you. Okay. So there you have it. I hope that was helpful for you. Oops. Okay, Bappa, I believe you're next. And then that's all we have for now, unless anybody else would like to get on this session. Yeah, but Bappa, you're next. You're welcome. Oh, I'm so glad. I am so glad, Brandi. All right, cool. So, right? Yeah. Yep. He's here. Sorry, guys, I'm listening.
Se está escogiendo ya. ¿Viste? Es eso. La línea de agua caliente tiene ese problema, mira. Ya no va a pasar más nada. Esto es lo que escogió. Ya. Déjalo que termine. No, está bien, escúchala. Estamos viendo. Pero para lado frío nada más. Para lado frío. Sí, está tranquilo. Esa es la línea de agua caliente que está por orilla. La línea de agua caliente. Tú tienes dos líneas allá arriba. Esas líneas no sé dónde, en qué lado de la casa, arriba, abajo, donde tú tienes ese calentador, o si es para el techo, tenías esas líneas para el techo.
I almost feel like we shouldn't be doing this right now. But it's okay. So, Bappa, you want to know what's going on between you and O. Wait, what's your second question? Oh, Michelle, thank you. I love you too. Yeah, I see that. O and T. All right, we're going to start with O then. Which is funny because you already said that those two were out of your league anyway. And when I read that, I was like, what? What? Why would he even say that? Who? Why are they out of your league? But okay, that's fine. So we're going to look at O first. Hey, life problems. We don't even have hot water.
No, la dejen todavía. Vamos a hacer otra segunda prueba. Dale break, porque si no se tarda. Ábretelo como te dije, para saber si eres drenaje. Sí, dale. Ah, no lo tengo encima.
Oh. What? Okay. The Chariot came out first. Low self-esteem, high self-respect. Yeah, welcome to my problem, D-Lo. All right. So, we're going to look at O first, Papa. 5 shuffles. 1. 3, 4, and 5. Whoop. Try that again. 5. Ooh, hi, Zephyr. D, this is what I've been struggling with, man, but I'll get there. Don't you worry. Boop. Okay, overall energy. Queen of Cups. She's holding back a lot from you. This is for O. Underneath the Queen of Cups is the 5 of Wands. I wonder if it has something to do with her past, but I also kind of feel like there's something going on, or maybe she's aware of something within you or something about you that's just like a part of you. It's not anything bad, but that kind of pushes her away. Again, I feel like that's because of her past. You. But at the bottom of the situation is a 10 of Pentacles. Okay, in your storyline, you have the 4 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, and the 7 of Wands. But this right here is really talking about the boundaries that she holds. And it's not anything that has anything to do with you. Okay, all right. It has nothing to do with you. This all has to do with her own sense of inner conflict. And yet, I don't quite understand what this 10 of Pentacles is trying to say. First of all, if you're going to have a relationship with this woman, then you're going to need to really be in it for the long haul, because part of this Queen of Cups energy, this defense mechanism she has going on here, could be a part of the situation saying, well, you know, if he's just going to be a one and done, or if he's just going to run all of a sudden and really quick, then I'm not even going to, like, it's like a test. You know what I mean? It's like a test to see who's really in it and who's not. Like, who's serious and who's not. Because I feel like she's good within, to a certain extent. But when it comes to other people, well, that's where it gets dicey. Okay? Now, Queen of Cups is still a good energy. Because if you can crack that shell, then she may be one of the most compassionate and loving individuals that you've ever dated. But she's probably not going to... Is she a Cancer? Is she a Cancer? Because the Queen of Cups represents Cancer. I feel like she doesn't really know where she stands right now in the relationship, but that, again, this has all to do with her own internal conflict. She's a Pisces. Oh, she's a Pisces. Oh, that makes sense. I kind of, honestly, Bappa, what I kind of want to say about this, and it's interesting because even the 10 of Pentacles was kind of telling me like, now, dude, this is a done deal. All right, and then not gonna work out so well. And then under the 5 of Wands and 5 of Pentacles is the 8 of Cups. I'm not sure you really want to pursue this much. Okay. I feel like it might be more effort than it's worth. But especially if she's a Pisces, then she's got that extra super sensitivity anyway. I am. Okay. Does that make sense, Papa? I hope that helps. See, okay, wait, I gotta tell you guys something. Because when I moved here, I've made a lot of friends with, okay, excellent. We're gonna get into the next one in just a second. But one of my very good friends that I've made here, she's Puerto Rican. She was born and raised here. She's bilingual. She speaks English well enough so that she and I can really, like, you know, hang out and have fun. One of the first things she said to me One of the first things she said to was she said about me moving to Puerto Rico, not really knowing Spanish, that not really being able to speak Spanish well enough to communicate with people. She was like, "You put yourself in like the expert course, man." Because like Puerto Ricans speak very fast, and it's funny because New Yorkers speak really fast too, so we like get each other that way. So now, but now that I've been here for like 8 months and so, and I've been hi Charlotte, and I've been listening so much, I'm starting to really be able to pick out the words and put it all together. So this has been like an excellent experience in trying to learn Spanish.
La izquierda, vas a abrir la izquierda. Va a tener dos abajo, va a abrir la izquierda ahora. Y vas a poner la llave en el medio.
For those of you that are just tuning in, I have a leak in my ceiling, and my landlord is here with one of the plumbers trying to figure out what to do about it. Okay, well, Charlotte, I'm glad you mentioned that because today was a really emotional energy. In terms of astrology, the moon just left Cancer, is now moving into Leo, and we have that full moon in Leo this weekend. The honors class, for sure. So I'm not surprised, Charlotte, that you're not feeling well. Because let me tell you, I had a pretty difficult day too. All right, Papa, let's get into this second reading for you. On T, correct? That's T. We just did O, now we're going to look at T, the energies between you and T. And I don't ever want to hear you say that anybody is out of your league again, sir. Okay? Just so we're clear. There you go, Charlotte. There you go. All right, Papa. We're gonna look into energies between you and T. Interesting. When I was looking into the energies of you and O, I was seeing like a brown, maybe really like deep red color. You know how like when like if like blood gets on the floor or something or drops somewhere and you let it dry, it turns into like a deep brownish type energy. That's kind of what I was seeing here. But now for you and T, I'm seeing a much brighter red. 5 shuffles. 1. What's going on between you and T? This is 2. 3. 4. I feel like this is a better connection. I feel like this connection has more clarity in it. And this is 5. Definitely feel like this connection has more clarity in it. I just heard she's more fun-loving. She may be even more open and playful. Boop. All right. Overall energy. Shit. All right. We've got the 7 of Wands again. All right, so she's got her defenses up. Okay, that's fine. Oh. Excuse me. So maybe that red color was okay. All right. See, look, this is what I'm getting now, Papa. Maybe that red color, maybe this was trying to say like stop, like no. And like with O, it had turned brown because, or it's just so thick because you've been kind of getting that for a while, and now we're seeing red again. But look, see, 7 of Wands to the 4 of Cups underneath that. But, Papa, underneath the 4 of Cups is the 7 of Cups. And I wonder if maybe she has her boundaries up because she might be aware that you may be talking to other women. No, Claudia, you know it doesn't work that way. Interesting. Yeah, oh. Okay, so the first O was pretty traumatized, but so is T. Because at the root of the situation, you have the 9 of Swords. Okay? And then crowning, remember, crowning is the Seven of Wands. But this is why. Six of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is a good message, is a good thing, but the Eight of Wands is it's almost like I hear her saying, I need you to communicate with me. I want you to communicate with me. Yet, is she holding you back? Is she, I feel like this person has issues with individuals not reciprocating. And that could be a reason why she may be reluctant to accept anything from you because of this Seven of Cups energy. Because, is this making sense, Papa? Okay, so then let's look at this from a different perspective then. Let's look at this energy as not necessarily her, but maybe you. Because I just heard you might be grasping at straws. Because okay. Oh, okay. So maybe that was your energy I was picking up on. Again, remember when I was like, I need you to just communicate with me? I feel like you might be grasping at straws. Seven of Wands, Four of Cups. Yeah, this is definitely her energy here to a certain extent. All right. But also, I kind of feel like this should be your energy. Because and actually, Bappa, which is interesting about this is I just went through this myself. Okay. There was an individual that I was interested in. I was talking to him, blah, blah, blah. I kind of like, I guess you could say I asked him out, and he was kind of like, yeah, come to this other bar I worked at. And I'm like, what? No, that's really not what I meant. Like, I was thinking maybe you and I could like go hang out sometime, maybe like grab something to eat. Yeah, come to the bar that I work at. While I was already at another place that he works. You know what I mean? So from there, that was me at that moment I was like, okay, I see where we're going here. He was Four of Cupsing me. Right? At that point, that's when you put up boundaries and you're like, okay, well, obviously you're not really interested in me, or like this really isn't a thing, or maybe I'm just an object to you. And I know I'm better than that. I know I'm worth more than that. And that's where we get into your message here in the storyline. Six of Pentacles, the Devil, the Eight of Wands. Because if this situation isn't balanced and reciprocal, then there's nothing for you to pursue from jump. There's nothing for you to pursue. However, this is where I get that you may be grasping at straws, the Devil. Because like you mentioned, you haven't had something for X amount of time, and so now you have these two prospects and you're just like, yeah, let's go. But it's like, whoa, wait a second. It's not even like that. Because you got to learn to be patient. So what? I mean, I haven't really had something. It's been over a year. It's like been over a year for me. But I'll tell you, I haven't dated anybody. I haven't had like a real serious relationship with anybody in over 3 years since I left my ex-husband. But it's got for me, it's gotten to the point where I'm not even going to entertain anything like that. If you're breadcrumbing me, if you're ghosting me, if you're maybe, then no, you know what? Automatic bye. Automatic boundaries. I mean, I'm open enough to talk to you. You know what I mean? Is this making sense, Papa? Yes. I hate it too. But especially with us having been on this twin flame journey, Bappa, we should know by now that it's not about just throwing ourselves at someone. It's about aligning. And all of the situations that we have been through with those twins have helped prepare us for the moment where now we can step out on our own, take the training wheels off, and ride down the block by ourselves. and know the dangers, know what to watch out for, know not what not to give our invest our energy and attention towards, right? And this kind of feels like, these situations kind of feel like it. This is like the next step in your healing process. It's not about playing games. It's not about doing that 3D thing of like, let me date you or let me date a bunch of people. And nah, it's not even about that. Because you know if someone really is interested in you and is there for you and has been doing the work, they're not going to play games with you. They're going to be receptive and reciprocal. They're going to be honest with you and talk to you. Robert, what's up, Robert? I haven't seen you in forever. But is this making sense, Papa? Well, that's good. I like seeing that, Robert. Yeah, that's right, Varush. That's what I've got for you, bro. Don't worry. That's fine. You don't need to know it. You really don't need to know it, Papa. The dating scene is a shit show. Straight up and down. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's a shit show, man. All right. So that's all I have for the list. If anybody else would like to get on it, this is your last call. However, I think I might want to shut down soon. Hold on, I want to get another beer, though. Stand by. ¿Quieres cerveza? Oh, no, you're good. Okay.
Thank you. Maybe tomorrow fix the problem.
Okay. No rush.
Sorry.
No.
No blubber for work, not too much blubber.
Okay.
I have too much work.
Well, I would rather you have more work than no work, so take your time.
Maybe tomorrow I fix it. Maybe if the toilet is up there, maybe have the basket.
Yeah, what is it, the wax ring?
See the wax ring,
Yeah.
The wax ring, no more problem.
Okay. No problema. Muchísimas gracias.
Sorry.
Hi, guys. All right. So, I mean, that's all I have, but... Thank you, Robert. Anyone who makes you wonder what their motives are and who doesn't give you a straight answer can step the fuck off. Can step off, y'all. Baba, I don't ever want to hear that someone is out of your league again. If anything, they are out of your league. Okay? And that's all I'm going to say about it. Cheers to you all. Thank you all so much for being here. I love you all so much. I love you all so very much. Robert, I'm so sad you didn't get here until like the end of the session. But you know what? I probably should go because I want to get this, I want to heat up some food. I have pasteles to eat. Oh man, I'm so excited. But then also, I want to get this video edited and uploaded for tomorrow so we can, about the full moon. The full moon is in Leo, guys. Claudia, you are too damn nosy, man. Well, okay, but Robert, at least, well, I like that you're busy. I like that you're working, but I hope you're not being overworked. Ooh, enjoy, Aunt. Okay, good. Good. All right. That's all I care about then. Then I'm glad you're busy. No IPA, no red wine this time. It's actually, I'm drinking Corona. Ooh. But that's because I really can't drink too many beers because of my gluten intolerance. Moth. Hi, Moth. Oh, you guys, there's a big pretty moth in here flying around. Anyway. Oh, for you. Oh. I would say go with a red wine. What's up, buddy? There's a moth flying around, you guys. And I kind of want to catch it and put it back outside. Yes, there are gluten-free beers, but I haven't really been able to find many of them here, and I actually do really well with Corona, and so that's okay. But I used to drink gluten-free beers back in New York. I'm all about that mezcal though, Rob. Like, I mean, me and tequila, we're cute and all that, but like, mezcal is my bestie. Although, however, now that I'm here in Puerto Rico, rum is my bestie. Specifically, Don Q. I love Don Q. Well, I mean, it's great in a drink. And it's easy to get, so whatever, I'm good with it. Not all, see, that's the thing, Zephyr. Not all beers are gluten free. Yes, that's true, Claudia. Yo, Aunt. Y'all. Next time you go out to a bar or something and you haven't had it yet, I highly encourage you to get a mezcal margarita because that shit is banging, y'all. Ooh, that should be banging. That should be bringing the heat. It's delicious. I love me some mezcal. Yes, ciders are fantastic as well. Let's see. What was I thinking? What was my favorite? Sinful Orchard or something like that. That was my favorite cider for a while. What is it? Something orchard. It was something that I used to get at, I found it at Trader Joe's first. No, not Angry Orchard. Not Angry Orchard. I know that one. There's another one. There was another one that was like sinful or something. Not Angry Orchard. I know Wicked. No, what was it? But they sold it at Trader Joe's all the time, and I liked it the best because that had a higher alcohol content, so I could drink less and get a little more tipsy. Angry Orchard was a little too sweet for me a lot of the time. I still drank it though. Oh, but they do have ciders here in Puerto Rico too. There are a number of places that I've found ciders. Yeah, you might hold on. Wicked. Original Sin. There it is. Original Sin. Yep. Original Sin. That was my favorite. Yeah. It is way too sweet for me. Way too sweet. There you go. All right, kids. I'm gonna pack it in. I love you all so very much. I'm gonna go work on the edit for this video so that I can get it uploaded for the collective to watch. It's for the full moon in Leo this weekend. But other than that, I hope you guys have a fantastic evening. Thank you all so very much for being here. I love you all so very much. And I look forward to connecting with you again very, very soon. Yeah? Excellent. Take care. Mwah. Bye.